Greetings Internet, welcome to Aaron Plays, and I hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm going to be doing a strange unboxing for my channel. My channel, I mainly cover board war games. I've done a few role-playing bits here and there. I've done a role-playing card game. The channel was originally incepted to to play all the games I don't get to play that often, and I also play other kinds of games with family members that if I brought out, say War and Peace, Great Battles in the American Civil War, they would just probably walk out and never talk to me again. So I do play other games such as Carcassonne, Terraforming Mars, and games of that ilk. So I picked up, when I ordered my Vietnam game, at the same time I picked up a game called Villagers, and I haven't opened it as yet, so I thought, why not? I don't know if you guys, a lot of war gamers do play different kind of games with their families, so this looked like it would be quite an interesting little game, so I'm going to do an unboxing of it. So there, if you don't like it. And there it is. It's so tiny compared to, you know, the normal sort of affair we open. So Villagers, a card drafting and tableau building game for 1 to 5 players. Yes, it has a solitaire mode. So I can learn the game solo and then introduce it to daughter, partner, etc. So what does it say on there? Designed and illustrated by Hakan Garda. Villages is a beautiful game of card drafting and village building. As a village founder, you invite people from all walks of life to live and work in your expanding community. Okay, very nice. So let's just open it up. I've got a knife. I know, be careful with knives, kids. Okay. Oh, there we go. Off comes that cellophane that we know and love so well. Oh, there we go, blimey. And in the pocket it goes. Right, let's just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Right, so feels like a fairly sturdy box. Got a nice actual tactile feel to it. Okay, interesting. Don't know where to start. Normally I start with a rule set, so there's the rule book. Villagers. It's a rules video. Like those. Introduction, go through the game contents. Nice glossy set of rules. Okay, section on how to set up the game. Breakdown of what the cards look like. Different types of villagers to put into your village. Then the rules themselves, you have a drafting phase. And it goes through, I do like the examples, especially on these kind of, wouldn't like to call it a Euro game, but on these kind of family-friendly games, that they do have usually quite a lot of decent examples. Okay, so updating the road and updating the road in 2-player games. So there must be separate rules for a 2-player version. You then have a build phase. You can create production chains, special rules for cart rights. Again, quite a lot of graphic examples. How to get basic villagers, padlocks, unlocking and how to unlock padlocks. So I presume that must be a game mechanic to stop certain things happening too quickly. Again, lots of examples in pictures rather than just plain text. How to play special villagers. Again, examples of how to do that. Ending the build phase, first market phase. So what to do in the first market phase. Nicely illustrated, as I said. There is a second market phase. What the silver symbols mean. How the game ends. And these games don't typically take that long. How to play in solo mode. Usually the best way to learn the rules before you teach it to a group of people on an evening. Beginner mode, hard mode, like that, so you've got variable levels of difficulty. And additional solo mode rules. Okay. Clarifications if you need it. It's a 28-page rule book, but not too onerous on there. Lots of examples. Alright, what have we got here? Baggies! Yay, we love baggies. Alright, what's these then? Alright. Gold and silver and copper. Couple of sheets of these. So this game's from 2019. The game company's called Sinister Fish. I saw this one. Actually, I was looking up something on one of the channels I do like to watch, so I'll give a little shout out now here. Shut Up and Sit Down. They were doing a game called Moon, which isn't out yet, which is done by the same company, and they did mention this game as a derivative of that. So 5 sheets of counters of money. So I thought, well, let's have a look at this Villagers, and I had a quick look and I thought, yeah, that looks quite nice. Oh, I like that. So you can remove these, place them around the board. 2 lots of stacks of cards. Village squares. Oh, that looks like how to do the turn sequence for each player. So I presume you hand out one of those to each. And different ways of setting up the game shown by these cards. Again, very nice. I presume, because we've got a second one of these mobile boxes, that they will sit in there to divide the cards. Well, I've just removed the cards from the cellophane, and there are quite a few of them. Got this. I quite like the artwork on it. It's a bit out there. Vintner, wine trader. Okay, so they've got the word grapes on the back, but you've got different. You've got graper. So different professions. So you've got some. Oh right, okay. So you've got grapes, grains, wood. So you've got a cooper, a carpenter. Oh, special cards when you're playing solo. Hay, horse trader. Bed builder. I suppose they did in the medieval ages. They made the beds out of hay, didn't they? And you've got various, what all these symbols mean, I don't currently know, but they do look like they're explained in the rules. And the colours seem to correspond to these dividers, so I assume that you'll put certain cards behind these dividers when I actually come to set it up properly. So, yeah, I quite like the artwork. Spelunker, priests, solitary. Does that mean for solitaire play? Or does that mean you can only have one beekeeper, one chandler? I mean, okay, there's 2 of them here. Does that mean each village can only have one chandler? But these are the sort of terms I'll pick up once I actually start reading the rules. And there's 2 big decks here. So there's the Countess's Bank. Ooh. No idea what some of these mean. So you've got villagers, but what these, you've got miners, of course, but then what's the countess? I suppose you could have a countess living in a village, couldn't you? Sinister Banquet, Mood Swing. Okay, these look like event cards. Okay, they are. So yeah, so that's villagers. I can't really go into much more detail than that because I have no idea how it plays. I'm just looking for games that my daughter would play, and my partner, and some of the friends who we've introduced them to a war game would leave with gusto. But I'll have to sort this out, get it ready for play. So I'll probably give this a play at the weekend. That's how my daughter's coming down, and it's got a favourite dynamic. Cash. Person got the most cash at the end wins. She likes saving cash. Nice little rule book. Stick that there. And it all fits in the box quite nicely. Yeah. Not too expensive. 1 to 5 players. Let's bring you back up to the top. Well, this is the next day. Don't know what happened at the end of the film I shot. It carried on with me, I thought, after pressing the button, me waffling on, talking to me Alexa and such forth, but it wasn't the ending that I had actually thought I'd recorded. So just me now, next day, I was in the editing thinking, I'll just add a little bit at the end. So yeah, the Villagers, I'm going to be playing it this weekend. Any comments if you want to see it being played? I don't think it's too long, so I could shoot it. I'm going to be playing it hopefully with my daughter, and if not, I will actually give it a solo bash, see what it looks like. So yeah, if you want to see that, put it in the comments. You know what to do with the rest of the internet YouTube bollocks, so press the buttons that you think you need to press. Until next time, bye internet. And there's the handshake.